The struggle is real. Well, at least for Jill, who ended up in the hospital.
Ouch.
All that and more on The Restless Wrap-Up.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
So dramatic. This is the ultimate theme song, right? Oh, I like you're playing a little piano here. And that Mary J. Blige sang the song, the theme song, right? She said, no more drama, no more, well, maybe I should learn the song before I try to say it. Hi guys, sorry, we're in our own world here. I'm Abbie Scott, this is The Restless Wrap-Up, and we have a special uber-duber special guest this evening who is not only a piano player, but also an actor and comedian, Kurt Tocci!
Hi, friends. Hi. Shh, I'm just feeling the emotion.
Feel the emotion. I love this theme song.
Oh, and the emotion's
it's gone.
lost.
The emotion.
There goes the emotion.
The emotion
It's
is
gone.
Lost. It's gone. It's lost. So this is going to be such a fantastical evening because Kurt, I mean, he's watched Young and the Restless, but he is new to the Young and the Restless Genoa City world.
Yeah.
So we are going to burst his bubble. I wanted to say pop your cherry, but that sounds
Whatever. It's
sound
very
right.
Young and the Restless-esque though. Like it's fitting. So.
Yes. So yeah. So this is going to be an interesting evening, guys. But we got our chat up. We got Jacob in the house. We got Demo. We got Maxwell, who got to
Maxwell. Shout out to Maxwell.
Yeah. Shout out to Maxwell because he got to stay up and watch the show because
he doesn't have school tomorrow.
Oh, home skillet. And Gisela.
Staying up late. Against the curfew. I like his style.
Even though you look like a baby too, so you look like it's past your bedtime.
It is past my bedtime.
At what time? I'm looking at my Fitbit.
But
Hey.
like Maxwell, it's President's Day tomorrow, so like I can stay up late. So
Oh, yeah, you can
it's
stay up
okay.
late.
You
Oh,
have
yeah.
me. You have me for the time being.
Okay, we got Kurt for the time being. So let's get into Genoa City and all the drama that's going on right now. The chat's already talking about, you know, Abby's way too young for Billy. They're getting into a lot of stuff. Lily's still annoying.
Lily.
Lily, right?
Lily. It's always
Right?
Lily. She's so annoying.
She's
Jesus, Lily. Stop.
Stop being so annoying, Lily.
Take a hint.
Okay. So actually, this is quite sad, but like my teaser, Jill ended up in the hospital because her husband, Colin, took all of her money, all of her savings. She wanted to buy Fenmore's, and she literally had a heart attack, and it was due to the stress. This guy is no good. And I want to put it out there to the chat, everyone in the chat. Should Jill forgive Colin? Because he's done this before. I mean, I know she loves him, and I know maybe a part of him loves her, but he's done this before. Kurt, just hearing that story, the scenario.
No, 100 times no, you don't. You're in the, okay, this dude's like, you know what, I know you're in the hospital, but I'm gonna take this money and do some stuff so you get better soon. And
No, she drove him. She drove him to the hospital because she's had these episodes before, but she thought it was heartburn, and it turned out to be a heart attack because this guy is stressing her out, big time.
So
And they're
he
married.
stressed her out to a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then he took her money.
He stressed her out to a heart attack, and now he wants her to forgive him.
He's a genius.
I can't live without Jill.
Genius.
Genius.
He's like, I'm gonna stress her out till she has a heart attack and then take her money. That man's a genius. But I don't approve.
That's terrible,
But he's
poor
still a
Jill.
genius. Marketing strategy, genius. Boyfriend strategy, awful. That's
Well,
the fence I'm
it's
on.
husband. It's worse.
Husband. It's worse. That's
It's
worse.
worse.
Than.
It's worse.
Horrible.
They took vows. Okay, so let's look what the chat's saying. Jalel's saying, why is she still with Colin? He is the worst. She also said he doesn't love her. He's just using her.
I agree.
And Kelvin
that.
Hunter also thinks that she shouldn't forgive him, and Jacob says no, she needs to go back to General Hospital.
Like
well, that's a whole other.
Go back to another show.
Go back.
Get out of here. I watch both, but still, go back to the other one.
Yeah, no, I think it's always going to be the same old dance with Colin.
Probably, yeah.
Seems
like she just can't. It's just one big circle.
I know she loves him, but he's no good. He's no good.
Can't put a price on love. Or
You
can
can't. Yeah, he took enough where she couldn't buy because she wanted to buy Fenmore's, which is another company,
Right.
and she didn't even have enough money to do that.
No.
He's not no.
No.
No bueno, no really, no.
No good.
No good. So yeah, and moving on to Victoria, who is the head honcho, and she was able to buy her company because she's a Newman and she has all the money in the world. So now she is the sole owner of Brash and Sassy, which is another cosmetic company. Yay or nay, guys? I want to know what the chat thinks. Do you guys think, are you guys happy with Victoria? Do you think she should be the owner of Brash and Sassy, or do you side with Colin's son, Kane? Who
Why are
I
you
think
pointing at me? I'm not Kane. I'm not Kane.
You could be.
Don't get that wrong. I'm not Kane. She's pointing at me. She's insinuating that I'm Kane. I'm not.
I'm trying
Kane.
I'm trying to help you along with the characters.
Oh, okay.
So
got it.
Kane is Colin's son.
Right.
And I think that they're
So it's like father, like son.
Oh,
kind of
father
thing.
like son.
Oh, yeah.
No, but seriously, Kane has that in him. He has Colin in him for sure.
Kane
and just
has
like
Colin in him.
okay, that didn't sound quite.
Kane, that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The genes are
He's
there.
cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, from the same loaf of bread. They're sliced from the. Continue.
I love it. Just as Billy is cut from the same cloth as his father, Jack Abbott. And I think Jack Abbott is an amazing man. So that shows the difference between the two guys. I don't know if Kane is salvageable. But back to Victoria, yay or nay? Because now she is the sole owner of Brash and Sassy, and Kane is not happy about that.
So what are people thinking about the ownership?
Well, that's what, yeah, we're going to. Oh, they're still talking. Demo says, Jill will leave Colin, but go back
Jill will leave Colin.
eventually. Why does she,
It's
wait,
possible.
Maxwell says, why she knows it's Colin, like making her mad, like a snake bite. Yeah, well, people keep going back. Do you have that ever happen to you, like in a relationship or with a friendship? It's like that person kind of does you wrong, does you dirty, and you keep going back. That's just what people do.
It's what everyone does. It's 100% true. Like, you don't see it. You have blinders on when you're in a relationship. Like, all you see is what the good in this relationship has brought you. So, I mean, it's very logical that she looks past the fact, you know, like the money situation, and like she looks past all that, and she's just like, no, but he's just so great. Like, you don't know him like I do. Like, it's kind of that whole thing.
It's always, you don't know
That's
him like I do.
100%
It's like,
true.
no, we know
Yes.
him. We
Yes.
know him.
Yes.
So Maxwell says, I don't mind Victoria, but if she's going to be like, she needs to get used to being alone.
Ouch.
Maybe, wow.
Ouch.
Burn,
but some
Maxwell.
heartfelt, that's real. That's some real advice.
That's some real
They're
advice
like,
for Victoria.
You need to be you, girl. You need to be you. If you can't be happy on your own, how do you expect to be happy with someone else?
It's true.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Well, she's kind of being like her dad, who's like
Yeah.
the head honcho of
Yeah.
Genoa City with Victor Newman.
Right.
Kelvin Hunter, I think Kane would be a better boss than Victoria. Demo says Abbie is not on the same level as Victoria when it comes to business. I kind of agree. Oh, there's an Abbie on the show, by the way.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you were
And
just
they
talking
didn't
about
cast
yourself. I was just
me.
kind of letting it go. I was like,
And they didn't cast me Young and the Restless. Let's have a moment right now.
Let's take a moment.
Abbie Newman. It could be. It could happen.
Look at this this just dramatic effort that's happening.
Oh, totally dramatic.
It's just, I'm feeling the emotion. I can't even be on the same level.
Are you going to cry? I think you should cry. I think you should shed a tear. I think that
I'm
might help
moments away.
my effort. Please
If
help.
you were to ever go in the hospital, I would do you a solid and take all your money because I care about you. That's what I would do. You see that? You feel the
my
realness of that?
Kurt, wow, that's gonna earn you an Emmy. That is gonna earn you an Emmy.
Emmy?
It's gonna.
Can't wait.
You were gonna end up on the Young and the Restless.
Well, I'm young and restless, so.
We're young and we're restless. We'll
We go-
take this way too far.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
leave this breath. Okay, enough
Remix.
Taylor Swift. So Demo or Jacob says Kane and Billy should run it together. So it seems like no one likes Victoria. Everyone wants to cut Victoria out of this. Everyone's like, no, let's have like, you know, Kane and Billy.
Right.
Victoria's just acting like a total biatch.
They'd all just want to know her secret, and she won't tell them. So it's like it makes sense why everyone's after her. So
Yeah, I
it's at
get
least what I hear. It's like some big deal.
Victoria's
I guess.
Secret.
I
I
guess.
love it. Do you guys get that? Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Right? I just did it for you.
What are we talking about?
No, when you say a
I'm just
joke.
playing. I'm messing with you.
I'm blonde,
I'm playing.
please don't joke with me. Okay, Erin says, oh, I'm late to the party. Erin, you're late to the party, but it's okay because this party is still going and we got Kurt Tocci in the house and it's just fantastical over here. I love the chat because everyone says hi to everyone's awesome in the chat.
Awesome.
You could start saying hi to people too.
Hi to people.
I'll give you names. Mariah, we got a Mariah. We got
Carrie?
No, we don't got a Carrie.
Is it Mariah Carey? Is she watching?
It could be Mariah Carey.
She watches Young and the Restless. You know she binge watches
yes.
it. I knew it.
There are a lot of
Hi,
celebrities that binge watch Young and the Restless, and it's weird because I'm having casual conversations with them. Oh, I love they're closeted Young and the Restless fanatics. I
That
swear.
doesn't surprise me. It's like a small following that you have to like know someone who knows someone, and then you like talk about it in your own circles. But it's like not like Friends where like everyone talks about it. It's like on the DL. Like you talk about Young and the Restless like on the DL.
Well, that's what this is, right, guys? It's like we're all having tea together. I don't know why I picked tea, but I picked tea.
Tea is something
we're
that you
having
would
like
have
tea
together.
time. We're having tea time
Not like
and
golf,
talking
though.
about Young and the Restless, which is our like guilty pleasure times 10.
Yeah. Pleasure. Guilty.
Okay, yes, Maxwell, everyone wants to lay off Victoria. They say, Victoria, you may have the moolah, but no.
And
Get
the
out of here.
secret.
You have the moolah and the secret, but no. But not enough to own brash and sassy.
Right.
Brash and I don't know why I have a hard time saying that, but
It's
I'm
brash
getting
and
better.
Sassy. Brash and sassy.
Brash and sassy. Okay. But let's move on, because there was a lot that happened this week. It's very dramatic, Kurt. It's very dramatic,
I've
okay?
braced myself.
Brace yourself. So I want to talk about Jack taking Victoria out for this, like, romantic dinner. But they're not, no, it's not like that. It was on Valentine's Day, and it was weird, because Jack...
Pretty romantic. I mean, that's pretty romantic.
But Jack has ulterior motives. He's not trying to date Victoria by any means. He has ulterior motives. He wants something. He was giving her advice about now owning Brash and Sassy. I feel personally...
So he's making an effort.
What I think, guys, is that he wants Billy out of Brash and Sassy. He wants Victoria to fire Billy, who's his brother.
So you think this is a business play? You think that's what
I think it's a business play. I think Jack has ulterior motives. He's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart.
Okay, I can see that.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that, Jack's just being a nice guy? No.
I think you're pinning him wrong. I think Jack seems like a nice guy, if you ask me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Well, you can't. I mean, just because it's him, like, you can't like.
But him and his brother don't get along.
Yeah.
His brother cheated on him, or his brother cheated on him. His brother. How do you guys phrase this? His wife cheated on him with his brother, Billy. So of course he doesn't want... Well, now she's the ex-wife.
Right.
Phyllis.
Yes,
they signed the
ex-wife.
divorce papers. It's done with.
So he's on his own now, so maybe he's just trying out to do some good, Or yeah, I could see him wanting to screw him over.
Come on.
I just see the light and everything.
Yeah, Kurt, you're lighting it up. But
See the light.
I can see
Just
as
see the
just
good.
looking at the scenario of just like, oh, that seems like a nice thing. But there's too much history with Jack and Billy and Victoria, because Victoria is, I don't know. I think there's a little bit too much history. So I definitely feel like Jack probably has ulterior motives. But I could see as an outsider, looking in, that you could think that he has, good intentions. But Jack Abbott, good intentions? I don't think so. Jacob agrees with me. Jack is a snake in the grass. Yeah, gaga.
I've dealt with a few snakes in grass before. Sometimes you can like catch them and then you put them in like a Dixie cup.
I like to call it, well, it's a little dramatic.
They
but
only last like a week. They live for like a week. Because you feed them ants and stuff. I don't know.
Are you talking about snakes?
Yeah, like gardener snakes?
I don't want to think about snakes. I don't want to talk about snakes. I don't want to know about snakes.
Snakes.
Snake. It's what everyone puts under, like, Taylor Swift or Katy Perry, that when they do them wrong,
Snake?
Yeah, it means you're a snake.
You're a snake.
They did that to Katy Perry because of what she did with Britney Spears.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're going off topic.
Got it.
Demo says, Mark hates everybody on the damn show. Who's Mark? Who does? Erin says he only loves Billy. Demo says, don't like Shady Jack.
Don't like Shady Jack.
Yeah,
everyone's against Jack. Wow.
Everyone's kind of against Jack because Jack is giving Billy a hard time. It's like Billy's already paid for what he did to Jack. It's like give the guy a break. He's trying.
Okay.
I think he means well. Same thing with Phyllis. I mean, they've really like they've shown that they really have redeemed themselves in a way. And Jack is just like, he can do no wrong, but he's done the same thing to other people. But it's just like with anyone, you know. It's like you could dish it out, but you can't take it.
Okay, yeah, but he took her out to dinner, right? On this this non-romantic thing that you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Victoria. He took Victoria out, but Victoria and Billy have a history. They have
Right.
2 kids together.
Right. So he's trying to get after Billy by going after Victoria.
Possibly.
But
I don't know
Victoria's-
I don't know if it's romantic, but I think it's more of he's trying to get into Victoria's head to fire Billy.
Now, do they split the check, or does he pay for it?
Oh, he paid for the check,
Oh,
of
see,
course.
that's a win for Victoria. That's a free meal.
That's a free
That's
meal.
when you order a steak and an appetizer and a dessert and 2 cocktails. Especially if you know if someone's paying.
Wow.
But you always tip 20%.
This is advice, ladies. You heard it from Kurt.
If the man is paying,
Mr. Tossi.
don't order a salad. It's offensive. Eat your heart out. You know what I'm saying? Get those tacos.
Oh, my
Get
God.
those tacos you want. You want those tacos. She likes tacos. You know she's.
I love
secretly
tacos.
See?
I love pizza. I love Italian food. But
See?
you know what?
See?
Not so much. But, you know, I all the men out there are like cursing you though right now. They're like, thanks.
Hey,
Kurt.
I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna buy a check, man, you go all out. Like, don't be like, oh no, she's ordering a steak. Be like, yeah, she's ordering the steak. Just be like, you don't take your girl out to dinner and be like, I hope she orders a salad, please, just get a salad and water, please. No, get out of here. Don't be that guy.
Most guys are, yes, they're like, thank God, you know, it's not a $1,000 check. What
to
is the
Red
chat
Robin.
talking about there? Maxwell or Erin says, right enough, I've heard they're having their own conversation, so we're going to move forward because they're
Within the chat, they're having their.
They're having
No,
their-
you're wrong. No, you're wrong. You're wrong times 1,000.
That's why I love this chat because they're all like BFFs. They're having their own tea party right now.
See?
Where we're, you know, so let's move on forward.
Moving on.
And they can catch up. So we talked about Victoria. We talked about Jack.
Yep.
Yeah, Cain and Lily got into a little bit of fight. So Cain and Lily are married, and they got into a fight, and then they made up like right away. But I think
That sounds like marriage to me.
yeah, but I feel like there's trouble in paradise for Lily and Cain. There's a lot of underlining tones that I feel
Sure.
that I sense.
Like a storm is coming.
Yes.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Do you guys feel the same way? Do you guys sense that something is on the horizon for Cain and Lily? I don't know.
Like the S is about to hit the F. The fan.
Yes.
The S is, you know what I mean.
Sort of, kind of, really. Not really.
It's about to go down.
Stuff's about to go down.
In the DMs.
And it goes down in the DM.
In the DMs.
It goes down in the DM.
In the DM.
Why didn't I write that?
I don't know.
Why didn't we write that,
We
Kurt?
should have.
Seriously?
We're off the
Right?
mark. I don't know.
So, yeah, so it goes down in the DM. Now I have that stuck in my head. So, yeah, I definitely think there's trouble in paradise for Cain and Lily, and they need a better storyline. I've been saying that, so I feel like maybe that could be their big storyline is that they break up.
Like, once everything culminates and happens at once, it could affect all stories. You know what I'm saying?
It always does. It always does.
Right, so they're just kind of brewing. They're biding their
And
time.
Colin is trying to involve Cain and
Yeah.
his shenanigans and trying to get money off Cain when
Yeah.
Cain couldn't get money to get brash and sassy. There's just a lot going on.
It's just everyone wants everything from everyone, and no one can have anything. That's the lump sum of this TV show. Everyone wants everything, but no one can get nothing.
But it was Cain and Lily's anniversary on Valentine's Day, and all he could talk about was business. He was in such a bad mood. She literally had
What
to
a
be like,
shame.
leave, go, because he was just like brooding, lashing out at her, and she was just like, bye, Felicia. What do you think about this? As a scenario, as a guy, as a man.
As a what?
As a man, Kurt.
As a man! Okay, what
Oh,
scenario?
wow.
Explain
Is that
it.
the dab?
Explain it.
I can't do the dab at all. Jeez.
I'm just ashamed of myself that I just did it on AfterBuzz TV. But I'm not at the same time. Okay, what was your scenario? So tell me.
Kurt, you're not listening to me. This is
tell
like
me the
this
scenario.
is just
I was
like
caught up in the dab. It
relationship
just-
things, you know.
Yeah,
it's like they
I'm on
don't
it.
listen.
Yep.
No,
I was
you
listening.
know,
I just wasn't paying attention. There's a
Cain-
difference.
No, there's no difference.
Okay.
Let's see what the chat's saying. But Cain is so, like, he can't stop thinking about how he wasn't able to get enough money to own Brash and Sassy.
Right.
He kind of brought that into their romantic dinner. You know, when
So
it's
he
their
ruined the
anniversary.
date, yeah,
He
with
ruined
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's
and it
my
was their
opinion on that?
anniversary, and it was a special night for Lily, and she literally just had to tell him to leave.
So my opinion, I'm with Lily. You know what I'm saying? Like I agree with that. I don't think business. You know, if it's the anniversary and
Yeah.
like, come on, like there's a time and place to talk business, not on the anniversary.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing you could do. Don't do it.
Don't do
Remember
it.
the anniversary. Step 1. Step 2. Don't talk about business.
Absolutely.
Step 3. Get down to business.
Get down to business. So yeah, so Demo saying Lily don't cheat again. And if she cheats, Kane, it's time to walk away. So I don't know if she's
Yeah.
going to cheat. I think they're kind of leading that she's going to cheat with this photographer guy that takes her pictures because she's the model for Brash and Sassy. Hey.
That's,
hey, guys. So she's very close with the photographer. She confides in the photographer.
Sure.
So they're kind of leading to that.
They're setting it up for disaster.
But, you know, Kane is kind of asking for it. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys in the chat?
I don't think
Maxwell,
anyone should-
Demo. Well, maybe not cheating,
I don't
but
think anyone should ask for to be cheated on, but like, yes, I get your point. Like she should leave him, you know, if she finds, you know, if this photographer dude is, you know, her cup
but
of
she
tea.
has two kids with Kane. Do you just leave your, you
that's
know,
the tough-
family?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially. I mean, maybe she should. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I can't even give a Brash. I can't even just
I'm
decide.
giving you hard questions.
This is like
See?
the
The-
SATs times 4. Can't do it.
This is life problems. Like I said, the struggle is absolutely real. Everyone's talking about how Kane is hot. He is hot. Erin says, yes, the first thing she does is cheat on Kane when things get rough. Jacob says people cheat in Genoa City like every other week.
It's a trend. It's trending.
Lily
Cheating
should
is
hook
trending.
up with Maxwell.
Hashtag
Says Hillary.
cheating.
Maxwell, you're a youngin. He's asking for a little lesbian romance over here.
I'll take a ticket, please.
I'll take it.
I'll take one. I'll take 2 so I can bring a friend.
Oh my god. I don't know about Lily and Hillary together, but okay, Maxwell. Maybe in your, you know, you and Kurt's dreams.
Debatable.
Lesbian action. Erin's on it too. Kelvin says, yeah, Kane is asking for it because, yeah, I like I said, I agree with Kurt. I don't think that Kane or anybody should ask to be cheated on. I think
Yeah.
Lily should leave him.
Yeah, leave him. Yeah. I mean, the kids, you can figure out the kids after the fact. I mean, it's like, you got to make your life, you know, happy. I mean, yes, you have kids. You're going to have to deal with that regardless, whether you stay with them
Yeah.
or not. So you might as well make your life happy and, you know.
I just don't think Lily's happy with Kane. I think
Right.
she kind of plays
Seems that
it.
way.
Yeah, I just don't think she's happy. Like,
She's looking for something more.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
looking for something more. Way
she's
more,
like, you
deeper.
know, she's like,
Deeper.
yeah, she's the face of Brash and Sassy. She's a model.
She's got a lot to uphold, yeah, as the face. Like, I mean,
And he says, oh, I want you to do that. I'm
He supports
supportive.
her, yeah.
I'm supportive, but
Yeah.
he's really not. He's kind of jealous.
yeah, he's playing he's just playing that card just to say, like, you know, because he has to. Like, and he's like, yeah, I support you.
You guys,
Absolutely, like.
I can't believe it. We're actually siding with Lily here. We're kind of being sympathetic for
Yeah,
Lily.
no, I feel
And we
bad.
don't like Lily.
I feel bad.
Everybody always, you know, everybody.
I mean, you gotta feel bad
Erin-
for people in general, like, regardless of how, you know,
Yeah.
ridiculous they may seem.
Yeah, Erin, Demo, you know, Jacob, we don't like Lily, but we're kind of siding with her here. I kind of feel bad for her because she has all this stuff going on, and Kane's just making it all about him.
Damn it, Kane.
All about him. But someone that doesn't make it all about him is Ravi. Ravi and Ashley. It's a new romance, and
Okay.
it's a very
It's fresh honeymoon stage.
It's a very unlikely romance, and I can't stress that enough. Very unlikely. Like, Ashley's older,
Okay.
Ravi's younger.
Okay.
He's kind of a nerd, but you know, she likes that. He's like a computer nerd, but she loves it.
I mean, hey.
And he's obsessed with her, obsessed. So he was so cute, and he got her a little Valentine and chocolates and all this stuff, and wrote her a little note.
He's a try-hard. He tries really
And then
hard. He tries really hard.
you know, he was about to give it to her, and she was like, "Oh, I hate Valentine's Day. It's such an overrated holiday. It's not even a holiday. It's a Hallmark holiday. You know, just totally bashing it.
Yeah.
And so he threw away the chocolates. Poor guy. But she found
Mistake number one.
She found them in
Eat the chocolates, then throw away the box. This guy's gotta learn. This guy's gotta learn what to do. If she rejects your gifts, bro, you eat that shit.
No, but he didn't even get a chance to even show it to her because she dissed it before he can even give it to her, and he cares that much about her opinion that he didn't even give her the chocolates.
So she likes him but doesn't like him giving her gifts? You said she likes him.
He likes her.
It's still undetermined if she likes him as much as...
Yeah.
But what is she getting out of him? It's not like...
It's
he like
business.
a sugar daddy? Or?
No, he's a business. He's a computer. He works for the business. He's a computer nerd.
So she's using him for marketing. Or
I feel like there's more, but
something deeper.
She really she likes the attention because he's all about her. She likes the attention. If he gives the attention to anyone else in the office, she gets like Phyllis. Oh my, you see Ashley.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. So Maxwell says, Ravi, that would be me and my English teacher.
Yikes.
Ashley might
go
to
for it. I support you. Go for it.
Don't
do
Kurt.
it.
Kurt, stop it.
No school tomorrow. Hit her up.
Ashley might go to jail. Ashley's new romance will not last. He's a sweet guy, but a little too sweet. Erin, I agree. Ashley needs a man already, but I don't know if Ravi's a man. And with that being said, Ravi, I would love to have you on the show because he liked one of the guys. He liked one of the photos on Instagram. So maybe we'll have, I don't know what the actor's name is, but the actor who plays Ravi, he liked the photo. So
whoa,
Ravi, you can stand your ground. You could be like,
does she know about this? This
is not in the story. This is a real life.
Oh, okay.
Get out of Genoa City. This is real life.
It sucked me in. I don't know what to do. My brain is just...
This is in real life.
Mind-boggling.
Does she know? Am I getting that involved in Genoa City? He liked my Instagram. Like, Ashley is going to get so mad.
Did you see that status he liked? I'm going to cheat on him. They should make a Modern Times.
Wait, Erin, you think Ravi's hot?
Erin?
Are you sure?
What do you have to say for yourself?
The actor is a good-looking guy. Like when you
Maybe
look at his
things he does is hot.
Yeah.
Maybe things like actions he does, like ooh, that's hot. But like maybe himself.
He's a computer nerd. Didn't I tell you? His character.
Hey man, nothing wrong with being a. All right, no, there's everything wrong with that. I got nowhere to go with that.
You're a computer nerd.
I'm not a computer nerd.
You're a computer nerd.
No, get out of here. No, you have the computer in front of you, nerd. Get out of here.
It's a laptop, okay? It's not quite. It's like a...
Pretty sure it's still a computer.
Yeah, okay. So the actor is good looking, but I don't know. I don't know about Ravi. Erin, yes, I'm waiting for Ashley and Neil. That could work. Demo says, Ravi, come on the show. Yes, guys, come on. Let's get Ravi on the show.
Get them. Tweet them and let them know. Be like, yo, get your ass to AfterBuzz TV.
Yeah, tweet him.
And explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Kurt is getting very into this, guys. We're gonna tweet. We're gonna do all of that. I'm gonna tweet him, and then you guys can retweet that tweet.
Blow it up.
Blow it up, guys. Blow it up. This face is going down. I don't even know what I'm singing.
I think that was Blow by
oh yeah, Blow
by Kesha.
Yes, you got it. How did I know?
That was awesome.
Okay.
Points me.
So yeah, but let's talking about romance and all that stuff. I think Phyllis is kind of getting her groove on. Her and Ravi, they were like dancing and hey, and Billy's kind of getting jealous. He's like, because remember Billy and Phyllis cheated on each other, and now that they're both single, you would think
they're both annoying. If I had friends like that, oh my god, I don't even know what I would do. I'd take them off my top 8 on my MySpace.
Oh, you just aged yourself totally because they don't do that.
I'm like 17 times 3. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. Friends like if you have friends like that, like if you knew 2 people who just kept cheating on each other, that would drive me nuts. Like I was like, just
no, but they cheated on their significant others with each other.
It's still annoying. But what if you know their significant other?
But listen. The funny part is now that they're single, they're not together. But when they were married,
right? That's how it works. That makes sense. Yep. They're like, yeah. Nope, that makes sense.
But Phyllis actually said something that was very profound. She said to Billy, "Don't live down to everyone's expectation of you." That's a good point. He really does. He's a good person, Billy. But it's almost like when everyone's being mean to him and talking badly about him, he's just like, I'm just gonna live down to their expectation because they already think I'm an asshole and they already think I'm a cheater. So I might as well be.
Yeah. You know what? You can't beat him, join him. That's what I always say. You know?
No, but
I don't say that ever. Just it's what I've heard. It's like a common trend thing. Can't beat 'em, join 'em. Like, I mean, hey, if everyone's gonna call you like an asshole, like whatever. Do you? Do you?
Do you, boo? Do you, boo?
Do it.
I kind of disagree. In this case, I think Billy is his father's son, and I think he is a really good person, and he should prove everyone wrong. I think he should do the opposite.
See, that's a good way to go too. I mean, it's just
That's
kinda,
the positive route, Kurt.
Yeah, I mean,
Hello.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Like a lot of people, like everyone's like, oh, like why do you lie? Like whatever. Like no, the truth is so much fun. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the truth is way more fun than lying. So it's kind of like the same.
It's easier to remember.
That's true. That's true. But like sometimes the truth hurts worse than a lie. You see what I'm saying? So he should just go with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the chat kind of agrees. Erin says, right, date Billy already. Demo says, Phyllis, just
Agrees.
get with Billy. Give him a chance.
Give Billy a chance.
Billy is really hard on himself, and yeah, prove him wrong, Maxwell.
You think?
Prove him wrong.
You think Billy? What do you think about Billy?
Oh, Billy is really cute. He's good looking.
What would you do?
Hey, Billy, what are you doing later?
What would you do if you were Billy?
If I was Billy, I'd prove him wrong.
You prove him wrong.
I'd prove him wrong. That's what I do all the time.
Okay.
That's what I do as Abbie. I'd prove
As
him
Abbie.
wrong.
You prove
When they
him
say,
wrong.
no, you can't, I was like, watch me.
Say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I will.
And Gisela wants to put Abbie and Ravi together. I don't know. I feel like, remember in that one scene, I forgot what party it was. I don't know if it was a launch party, but they were like supposed to be dancing together, and it really just didn't work out. It was like, no, Abbie was like, no, dance with her.
It was, like, awkward.
Mariah. She's like, dance with Mariah.
Yeah.
So she kind of pawned Ravi off. So I don't think Abbie feels the spark with Ravi. But I definitely think there's something going on between Ashley and Ravi. You guys don't really seem too interested in Ashley and Ravi. You seem more about Ashley and Neil.
Ashley and Neil.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah, Neil's played by Christoph St. John, who is my very good friend. And Christoph, get on the show already.
Yeah,
Come on.
Come on, Christoph. Come on.
Get on the show.
Get on the show.
Christoph's amazing. He actually got me a small part on Young and the Restless.
Hey.
And that was like the best years of my life, Christoph. I mean, it was just
You
heaven.
mean the days of our life? The best days of your life?
Yeah, I can do a play on the words with Days of Our
best
Lives,
days
but
of
Young
our
and the Restless is the #1 soap opera
Numero
ever.
uno.
#1 daytime.
Because there's so many people who are young and restless, thanks to Netflix.
And Taylor Swift like put that in her song, but she said reckless, and she should have said restless.
I think there's a brand
Bye, Felicia.
called Young and Reckless. It's called Young and
Yeah,
Reckless.
so it's overdone.
That's true. Young
It's
and
over.
Restless.
It's overused.
But Young and Restless is the new thing.
It's a new.
I
It's
would
a
wear
new
a shirt
old
that
thing.
says Young and Restless, but like,
Oh, we got to get you one and then get you back on the show.
oh yeah, I'll wear it. I'll wear it like under my clothes, all the time.
Yeah. And Ashley, actually, Abbie is Ashley's daughter, and they do kind of date the same men. So that would be freaking. You guys are so right, Maxwell. You guys are so right, because Ashley and Abbie, mother daughter, they
Right.
date the same men.
The same kind of
It-
men. Or the exact
No.
same men. They're literally the same men.
The
which
same
is
men.
Weird.
Is that weird?
Yes. Is that weird? What? What do you mean? Is that weird? Would you do
For
that?
Genoa City,
Would
it's
you-
not weird.
Oh.
No.
I don't care what city it is. I am not. No. Pass. Hard pass.
Pass. Hard pass. I like that. Hard pass.
The hard pass. Please. You
No,
keep
but they
them.
do. So it kind of would make sense if Abbie and Ravi ended up together, and then Ashley could get really upset. I would like this. Let's make this happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it. Make it happen, Captain.
Make it happen, Captain. What else? Well, this is actually quite exciting.
I'm waiting. What's exciting?
Boring Nick and Chelsea finally, not only did they kiss, but they're maybe kind of a thing now.
Oh my gosh. I almost just yawned. You saying that? I almost just legit yawned. You saying they kind of kiss, and it's kind of. I literally almost yawned.
Well, yeah.
That was hysterical.
Oh, it's terrible. It's
That's
terrible.
funny. It's like a 7th grade relationship. It's like, I'm ready to like really move our relationship to the next level. I think we should hold hands in the hallway.
Oh yeah, it's totally
And be exclusive.
their relationship is absolutely like it's moving at a snail's pace. And to add to the snail's pace, Nick's daughter Faith is not too happy. Is not too happy about this new romance
This
between
newfound
no.
romance.
No, she wants to put a stunt to it. She's already calling her mom, trying to
wants to-
cause drama.
Just end it.
But I was very surprised that Victor gave good advice. He's the grandfather. He gave really good advice. But what are Victor's real intentions? That's what I want to ask everyone in the chat. What are Victor's true intentions, which I feel are
Behind the advice.
behind the advice?
What are his intentions? That's a good question.
I feel his intentions are that he wants to keep it a secret about Christian's real father, because
Or maybe he does it because he doesn't want it to be. Like, maybe he wants it out. Like, maybe he's, like, subtly...
no, he
you know,
doesn't. He already
keeping it on the DL for a reason.
he wants it.
Because he
No.
knows it's going to get out. Because he's old, and old people know weird things.
You're really throwing it out there. In this case, no, I know for a fact that he does not want Nick to find out that Adam is really Christian's father. He wants his son Nick to feel like the son is his. Yeah, it's a
that's a
lot
good
to
lie.
comprehend.
That's a good lie.
It's a lot to comprehend. I know, Kurt. It's a lot to take in, soak it in,
a ton.
breathe, let it sit. And
marinating.
everyone in the Demo says Nick and Chelsea. God, the chat's going way too fast for me. Nick and Chelsea, no chemistry. I agree, Demo. Gisela says, when will Chelsea tell the truth? I don't know, but it will happen. You know it will happen. And that's tell the truth about about Adam being Christian's dad.
Yes, it has to happen. It's going to be amazing when it happens.
Maxwell,
All hell is going to break loose. It's just, I can't. That's going to be awesome.
Maxwell,
That should
Faith
happen.
is always mad when Nick gets a new boot. Yeah, but Faith is like, it was funny because my mom said, she was like, send Faith to boarding school. It's like, oh, the little girl gets mad, you send her to boarding school? You're terrible.
Get rid of her.
Get rid of her
She's
now.
out of here. You're out.
Get rid of her.
That's hilarious.
Right?
Send her to
That was her
boarding
response.
school.
It was her genuine response. She's like, just send her to boarding school. But I kind of agree
Ouch.
because it's already taken Nick and Chelsea this long to get to where they're at, which is like a snail's pace.
Right.
And it's like, and now Faith is trying to add drama. It's like, come on,
Come on.
Felicia.
Jesus. Can't believe
Demo
it.
says Victor wants Chelsea to get with Nick so she can help raise Christian. I agree, Demo.
Oh, that would be interesting.
And yes, I hate that Nick has slept with all of his brother's wives. To soak that one in too.
Nick has slept with all of his brothers. Is he in a fraternity? Did he pledge? Is that what it is? He slept with all his brothers' wives. Yeah, I got nothing for that one. I got nothing. I don't know. That's crazy.
Right?
What are the brothers thinking? Like, what are they? That's crazy.
Well, Adam,
Yeah, bro! On top! How was she? Oh! I
What-
don't know why they're surfers all of a sudden, but that's where I went.
bro.
I committed. That
Well,
was
it's actually kind of, that's what I wanted to do, because Kurt, like, it's from an outsider, it probably sounds crazy, right? Genoa City sounds like a bit bonkers.
Yes. Yes, 100%. It does not sound normal. Sounds crazy.
But I have to say, my favorite moment of the week was between Abbie and Victoria, when Abbie congratulated Victoria on taking over Brosh and Sassy.
Right.
And right.
Right. Congrats.
And Victoria says, now you can breathe easy that I'm not coming after your job at Newman. And she said, or am I?
Oh, snap.
Ooh, is that a teaser?
And the plot thickens.
No, I don't think that Victoria is coming after Abby's job. But I think that she likes to kind of
Mess with her.
She likes to let Abbie know, because they're sisters.
Yeah.
I'm boss.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
the head honcho. I'm
Right.
the head Newman.
I'm better than you. Yes.
Do you have a sibling? Siblings?
I have 2 older sisters.
Oh, is there sibling rivalry?
No, I mean, other than like Mario Party and like Monopoly. No.
Monopoly.
But other than that, no, nothing business wise,
Well, it's kind of like it's different.
It's like the normal sibling rivalry.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
So that's good.
Yeah.
It's nothing like the Newmans. The
No.
Newmans are they play dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I can do like more push-ups than my sister, but like that's pretty much it.
Oh well, as you should.
I should.
As you should.
Well, she's like super into fitness. Shout out, love you, but you can't do more push-ups than me. No matter how many.
I'm totally into fitness. You're my witness.
I am the witness.
Fergalicious, abolitious.
Definition makes the girls go loco. my milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And then okay, I don't know why we're going into song, but
My
that's what
protein shake.
happens when you have musicians on your show.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking. Demo says, yeah, Abbie's totally like threatened by Victoria, and I agree with that. I concur. And Maxwell says, it's okay, Abbie, you're still blonde. So am I. Both Abbies are blonde. And yeah, Abbie's blonde, but you know, Abbie.
Abbies are blonde.
All Abbies are blonde.
Proof.
This is true.
This is proof.
Not here at AfterBuzz. There's other hosts that are named Abbie, but they're not.
Maybe they were once blonde and then decided
Yes.
to leave the blonde realm and go. a
Yeah,
different
they're like,
route.
we can't compete with this blonde
We
Abbie
can't.
Scott.
These blonde Abbies just keep getting all the attention. Gotta change something.
It is more fun to be blonde, just putting that out there. So yeah, I think that's pretty much, other than Reed being a rock star and being able to play piano and guitar, and Victoria like trying to like totally stop him from being a rock star, which is retarded. I think Victoria doesn't know how to raise a teenager.
I don't think she knows how to do anything. I don't think she knows how to do anything.
No,
Seems like-
Victoria is awesome. She's just
she
mean.
seems a little-
She's
Yeah.
awesome. She knows how to do everything, but she doesn't
But she's
have
mean
any.
about it.
She has no tact.
Yeah.
She has no tact.
Yeah, that's
she doesn't
good.
know. She's not good with people. She definitely doesn't know how to raise a teenager.
100% no.
And yeah, so I think that's about it for the week of Genoa City. What do you guys think in the chat? But in the meantime, we will talk about Kurt and about how you guys should absolutely follow Kurt.
You should follow me, but not too closely.
And you should follow also the Restless Wrap Up on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you should follow me.
Duh.
You could absolutely follow me.
Reminds me I have to follow you.
Kurt,
I'm
you are
just
not
kidding.
already
No, I'm just
following
kidding.
me.
I'm following you, I promise. I am. Jeez, relax. It's okay. Don't get so young and restless.
Yeah, but I am. I'm young and I'm reckless and restless.
That's
and
Taylor Swift. Reckless and restless and young. R-R-N-Y.
Taylor Swift always like throws me off my game.
T-Swizzle, man. She
But
does that.
everybody in the chat, you're awesome. Redheads have more fun. Okay, Gisela, I'll give you that one.
Whoa.
I love Lauren Fenmore.
Is it possible to have more fun with no soul? Redhead slam. Just kidding. You're probably
Why
great.
does everyone put down redheads?
I don't know. It's just like an ongoing trend that's happened for years, and I just kind of went with it. It seems. There's a new Skittles commercial, and it's like this
Really?
redhead, this redhead kid, and he has like his freckles are all Skittles, and he's really weird. And then she peels off a Skittle, and then she eats it, and then it's like, taste the rainbow. It's weird. It's weird,
There-
but it's
what-
a redhead that makes it weird. I don't know. It's just this redhead kid.
But there's so many redhead jokes, you know? And even Phyllis, she's now has a little blonde in her hair. She's not quite.
She's like a strawberry now. Strawberry blonde.
She's a strawberry blonde,
Yeah,
for
see,
sure.
that's like a loophole in being a redhead. It's like, I'm a strawberry blonde.
Yes.
Like, shut up. You're a redhead and you're just trying to cover it up and you know it.
I love it.
Just saying.
Let's get young and restless. I like that, Erin. Let's make that our motto. Demo
get young
says,
and
can we get Restless Wrap Up on Instagram?
Hey, hey.
We can, but it's not currently on Instagram. We are on, you can follow AfterBuzz TV on Twitter and on Instagram. And
Or
you can follow me.
she just every time that one of
Because
these
this is my
shindigs have-
jam.
This is her jam.
The Restless Wrap Up
her
is my
strawberry
jam.
You know what I'm saying?
She ate the Skittle. They
on
love
some
you,
toast.
Kurt. They love you.
Yes.
You are loved.
Oh, thank
They
you.
love the Skittle. But the best way
it's
to
a true story.
It is a true story.
True story. It's really happened. The Skittle thing? No, it didn't happen. I'm just kidding. Continue.
But we're gonna like sing and dance to Erica Jane's How Many F's Do I Give? How Many Fucks Do I Give? Because we're gonna get her on the show. Get it down. Erica Jane.
Maybe one.
We're gonna get you on the Restless Wrap Up because you are so
Maybe
hot.
two?
She was on Young and the Restless.
give
though.
0.
We need to get her a reoccurring
Zero.
part. Fucks do I give?
None.
Fucks do I give?
I don't give any.
None. Not one.
Stop asking
Zero.
me. I don't give any.
Zero. Done.
Done.
Erica Jane's so hot.
Yeah, she's fire.
Right?
If I had to describe her with an emoji, it would be the fire emoji.
Why don't they get her on the? They need to give her a reoccurring part on Young and the Restless.
Yes, this is amazing.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to be following the Restless Wrap Up on Facebook and follow me for all Restless updates. Thank you so much to our special guest, Kurt Tocci.
Thanks so much, everyone. You can catch me on my Facebook, Kurt Tocci Official, or, send me your tweets at Kurt Tocci, and look at my Instagram. I post pretty interesting pictures. Other than that, we'll see you next time on the Wrap Up.
Not 1, 0, 0, 0 done. How many
From
do I get?
executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Hey.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.